As far as Guidewire billing itself is concerned, in the last session we have discussed about the billing structure. Okay, so at the same time we have discussed even about the premium billing, right? So delinquency plans, all that stuff. But today I'm going to explain you about what are the different plans generally we have, even delinquency plans, all that. So first of all, being into the understanding over the guideware billing, it's always important for us to understand about what are the different plans do we have and all that. So there are different plans we have. The first one are called as billing plans. This is the first one. Second one is about delinquency plans. Second one is called delinquency plans and all. The first one about the billing plans, delinquency plans and all. The third one about the payment allocation plans. Payment allocation plans. Followed by this, the next one about the payment plans, right? So these are the different plans do we have in Guideware billing. One is about the billing plans, followed by delinquency plans and all. At the same time, payment allocation plans, payment plans, all that stuff. Now, when you try to understand about the billing plans are concerned, generally billing plans are the one which are associated with the kind of accounts, right? So wherein how the invoices are being sent, right? So how automatic disbursements are being managed. At the same time, how the payment requests are being created, right? So when you are creating any kind of accounts, we must explicitly specify what kind of billing plan do we have, all that stuff, right? So for example, to complete any kind of description of any business functionality for any kind of billing plans and all that. So we must be knowing about some functionalities like either it can be plan order or it can be endpoints of plan texting or at the same time multi-currency functionalities. All these things are some comes under the billing plans are concept. This is what generally the understanding over the billing plans, all that stuff. Next one about the delinquency plans. Last session I mentioned you, but again I'm repeating. Delinquency plans are something like the kind of values in as well as workflows, which majorly determines how to execute the delinquencies for a given set of accounts or any kind of policies. When we are creating any kind of accounts, we have to specify the kind of delinquency plans we have. So including any kind of plan orders or any kind of endpoints for testing or any kind of multi-currency functionalities with plans. So all these things will be updated under the delinquency plans. The third one about payment allocation plans. Payment allocation plans majorly defines us about what are the allocations that we have made for the payments. Means what the kind of values that we have associated with the accounts, like determining how generally the money for unapplied funds that we have updated or allocated to any kind of unpaid invoices that we have updated or that we have mentioned. So all these things are comes under the payment allocation plans are concerned. After payment allocation plans, the next one about the payment plans, the kind of list of payments that against to the policies that we have created. So what are the payments that we are making for any kind of policies that we identified, right? So generally the policies that we are sliced into invoice items. At the same time, whatever the invoices that we have placed when you're creating any kind of policies. So for that, generally payment plans are being used. Depends on the type of plans that we have initiated. Payment plans may vary. At the same time, payment structure may also vary. Sometimes the initial one-time amount we have to pay, right? So fixed amount we have to pay, followed by this remaining are maybe in EMIs, right? Maybe 6 EMIs or 12 EMIs can be done. So this is where generally the Guideware billings are concerned, right? So these are the different plans that we need to know. So these has to be configured. That is important because these billing plans, structure of the billing plans followed by the kind of activity pattern or a flow process may be same for all the applications, but it has some variation. It has some differences. we might require to make some necessary changes on that, right? So when we are doing some configuration, so payment plans may have a different structure from organization to organization, depends on the lines of businesses, LOBs that they maintain. At the same time, delinquency plans, at the same time, billing plans will also be applied in the same manner. So how this can be done and what configuration steps that are to be mentioned here. At the same time, knowing about the sequential processes, followed by uh, followed by the schemas that we are using over here. This is all something that we are going to discuss from the tomorrow onwards. Right from the billing plans, we'll start with. After that, delinquency plans, payment allocation plans, payment plans, all that by using UI, all that stuff.